swagger like us, swagger like us, swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us, swagger like us, swagger like us.
People who waited in line all night long to get the new Air Jordan basketball shoes flooded into Lafayette Square Mall just after 7 this morning. They literally broke a door off the hinges. Several people were trampled while others crawled over them to get inside. Police officers responded to malls around the city to help with crowd control.
Things at each other and at other police officers.
Out here. Who's your man? Who's your man? Who the is your man? Who the is your man? What? Yo, who's your man? Who's your man? Don't touch me. I ain't touch you, right? You touch me. You got my hand. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed it.
But first, Houston activists and ministers take on one of the world's biggest sports brands. Good evening, everyone. I'm Melinda Spalding.
And I'm Tom Ziska. Don is off tonight. They are calling on Nike to change the way the company sells its highly sought-after Air Jordan sneakers. Sally McDonald here in the studio with the latest. Sally.
Yeah, this comes after the frenzy over the limited release last week turned violent in some cities. Now community leaders say the people at the top should take some responsibility. Mob-style scuffles nearly turned into riots over these $200 Air Jordans.
Ain't nothing in this world gonna get you these, I promise you. Look through that door.
It's hard to explain the shopping madness that had customers running to malls.
I've never seen anybody get killed or jumped over a TV. For some reason, it's the shoes.
These shoes have already had always.
It bothers Malik Ingram that the shoes bearing his idol's name are associated with violence.
But he makes no statements. It's like he doesn't care.
Outside Greenspoint Mall Wednesday,
it is the responsibility of Michael Jordan and Nike to stand up and be a part of the solution. Right now, it's a public safety issue with children wearing those sneakers.
Community activists and ministers called on the two to lower the price of the shoes and meet customer demand.
The people that can least afford these shoes are buying these shoes. And what happens as a result of that? Well, there's more crime.
Nike issued this statement, quote, "Consumer safety and security is of paramount importance. We encourage anyone wishing to purchase our product to do so in a respectful and safe manner."
I don't think it's their responsibility. I think, honestly, it starts at home with the parents.
Stephen Lozano has collected a dozen pairs of Air Jordans over the years.
Like, I go and stand in line and wait for my shoes, and if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I go home.
Shoes that aren't worth risking a life over.
We're not trying to make it logical. We're simply saying that it's going to take all of us collectively to take responsibility for making a change.
And Quan Alex says that he's contacted Nike founder Phil Knight to ask for a meeting. Until then, he's telling parents to stop buying the shoes for their children.
What was the most stressful sneaker for both of you to acquire?
I'll probably say Easy 2s.
I say these. These are very important pair of sneakers.
What are those?
These are the Olympic 7s, Jordan Olympic 7s. This sneaker was influenced by the 1997 Barcelona USA games. So, and Michael Jordan actually wore these sneakers. So,
what made it so hectic? What made it so hectic? Can you explain your story? Do you have a story?
Well, when I was in the store actually purchasing the sneakers, an armed man with a deadly weapon actually almost opened fire for a pair of sneakers because he didn't get it. So, I mean, it just depends on where you was at. And I was actually in Harlem, New York. That's a very dangerous place, so.
You did say that. Do you feel companies take precautions to try and help the customers stay safe?
Companies? No, not all. I'd probably say Nike has put in some new precautions just because I feel like the media has pushed them into it. Because of a lot of people have been killed over these Jordans, a lot of violence have been happening. So a lot of people are blaming Nike, or why don't they release some more pairs of the same sneaker, or why don't we put more security measures? So Nike now has actually started more like giving out tickets before the sneaker releases or doing a Twitter reservation. But like regular mom and pop shops, people still wait outside the store for days. Outside the store for days to get sneakers. So there's haven't been a lot of precautions made on these sneaker releases.
I mean, it's no precaution at all, cause like he said, you grow out of it one day. But for like the next couple of years, that's what I'm gonna be doing, rocking my sneakers.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys taking your time out to answer my questions.
You're welcome.
I hope you guys are safe throughout your future endeavors buying sneakers.
Okay.
Thank you.
I love you.